just react to today's videos. Hasan just finished on himself. This video is by WestJet. The original video be in the top link in the description. Please go support it. Please go show some love to WestJet. And let's go.
Massive day for the unemployed.
That's
Hasan
me.
Just
I'm
finished all over him.
What was that image?
Massive day for the unemployed. Hasan just
Oh
finished.
my god. Oh my god, that's brutal, man. That is
all over himself and started pretending that he was poor.
There's bullshit goes both ways. If you're wealthy and you critique capitalism, you're a
No, I actually saw a clip about this.
hypocrite. If you're poor and you critique
I
capitalism,
actually saw
you're
a
jealous.
clip about
Americans
this.
are so f***ing cuck sometimes. Exactly. I mean, I've seen both for the record because I was dead broke and was critiquing capitalism, and then people would be like, "Yeah, because you're a fucking loser."
This is
Nah. Nah. No.
destiny. Growing up poor.
And now that I have money and I still do it, people are like, "Well, hypocrite much? I didn't change."
Destiny talks about his journey from going
You're right. You didn't change. You went from rich to rich.
broke to rich. Exactly. I've seen both for the record because I was dead broke and critique
Yeah, WestJet, what was that, bro?
capitalism. And then people would be like, yeah, 'cause
wait,
you're a
let me show
loser.
my window.
Now that I have money and still do it, people are like, well, you're a hypocrite. Hasan is lying. Father was on the board of a $4 billion company, and mom is a commercial landlord hired by his uncle's network right out of college.
Oh,
this isn't
my
shocking to
God.
anybody but Kaya, and this is like super easily verifiable information.
This isn't shocking to anybody except Kaya. Moving on.
Now, this isn't shocking to anybody
Moving on.
but Kaya, and this is like super easily verifiable information.
And it's always so strange. Obviously, this is like personal for me for many different reasons because this is my life's fucking work. But what's so funny about it is like people want you to almost be like, oh, once I got a touch of the bag, like once I touch the bag, it's over. Like this socialism is done. You know what I mean?
Yappity yappa yap. We don't care, Hasan. It's easy to hate the rich. Unlike you, I have the courage to hate the poor. While most colleagues his age were celebrating Halloween with their children and families, Hasan Piker was caught crashing out on a viewer.
Oh my God,
What about
no.
your dog?
Maddening.
Brother, I can't stress this enough.
No, this was hilarious. I saw this. This was so good.
And I need you to understand something because I know I bit the bait for one person and then I think like a Discord server was alerted somewhere because everyone started posting this.
Oh
You're
my
just being
God.
targeted by the far right and pro-Israel slander campaign again.
Kaya lives a better life than you ever will have. Okay, she's a better animal than you. She's a much more important for
I don't know why this stupid dog just yelled.
many other people's lives than you. You are going to alone
See my Palestine, I got the power.
because this is the type of shit you get up to on the internet. You spend the
He said,
finite
yeah, what about your dog, though?
amount of time you have doing this kind of stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
You can type ah ha 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 all day every day and act as though you're totally not mad right now.
Why are we still here?
Anyway, Hasan Pumpkin got so bad that
Oh.
even Reddit was on the right side of history. They
No
were
way.
clowning him. He is so easy to rage bait.
Yeah, bro, dude. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, the Kaya people never die.
This is why the Kaya meme will never die. He's even trying to play into it like it doesn't.
So insecure about the Kaya thing, bro. It's crazy. It's so weird. I feel like the biggest indication that it was a shot call, which it totally like was based on what we saw. Well, it wasn't like 100%, but you know. But the thing that makes it like, even if we didn't have the things, the evidence of things we saw, nobody needs to say this much that they didn't do. They don't shock their dog. They don't do this or they didn't do that if they didn't do it. It's just a simple, nah. Then you move on. That's it. That's the nah. You know, that's all you need to say. Just keep it going. Nobody who like what? If you just keep crashing out over the same thing, you probably did it. And the problem is now he's lied about it like 3 to 5 times, right? In like different ways. It's like, oh, it was this. Oh, no, this happened. Oh, no, that happened. He's just been all over the place with it. So now he's in so deep that he can't ever, well, he could, and he still should, just come out and say, I lied. You know what I mean? That's it. I lied. Yeah, as a shot caller. Yeah, I shouldn't have lied. Big mistake. You know, that's it. You don't need to make it. Isn't, you don't need to be like. Some people when they do those kinds of apologies too, they like be a little self pitying about it. You don't need to do that. Just. Yeah, I lied. Yeah, I did it. Like that. You know what I mean? That's all you need to come out and say, and then move on. Then everybody else will move on too. No, not immediately. Immediately they'll clown on you, but then then this whole drama would die forever. The Kaya shit would have never gotten as big as it was if he just came out and said, I shocked my dog. Like, you know what I mean? That was all he needed to say. Yeah, I shocked her. Yeah, I'm training her in this way. Like, nobody would, you know what I mean? Come on, dude.
Bother him, but you know it kills him that it's out of his control.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
We cannot be doing this. Kaya is in an open air prison.
Bruh.
And then they try to rationalize why I'm still doing this. They try to be like, oh, it's because like this is how he's financially incentivized to continue advocating for this kind of shit. And it's like,
Yeah, what? Yes, you are. What do you mean? No. That's literally why you're on this grift. Why do you... Why do you think so many big corporations all at the same time got on this like all this I want to make sure I say this right. I'm going to say it wrong, but then I'm going to explain what I mean because I can't formulate the words properly. They got on all this like LGBTQ plus shit. They got on all the trans shit, this shit, the race shit. They got the fat acceptance movement, like all this. They just started to like get on all this shit out of nowhere. They never cared about any of that at all. It was all a grift for money. Okay? Now, I think when someone like me says something like that, everybody's immediate reaction for some reason is like, oh, so he hates all that stuff. I never said that. And I would like to make it clear, because when I do make videos like talking about like dating problems, or if I talk about issues with... There are legitimate issues that trans people face. There are legitimate issues that black people face in this country. There are legitimate issues, people really aren't going to hear this one, that fat people deal with in society. There are legitimate issues that with gay people, they deal with in the United States, right, in our society. There are real things here. Okay? I know a lot of people don't believe there is, and they just want to dismiss those issues. And I get it. But there are real issues with that stuff. But at the exact same time, it's a equally as big issue when you have people like Hasan and big corporations and Twitch, basically as a whole, grifting on these ideas and these things to make money. Because they're manipulating you. They're taking advantage of your emotions towards these issues. I've met real trans people in my life. They don't fucking, like, all the weird shit you see on Twitter with, like, Cutie Cinderella, Hasan, Denims, Frogan, fucking all these, like, supposed left-wing content. Like, they're not even left-wing. They're just weird. They're just weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Who need mental help, but there's no system in place for them to get it, which is another thing I always talk about. But both of the extremes are wrong. What? It's a nuanced situation. What? I need to approach it with nuance, understanding, nuance, and sensitivity. So AK compassion. I need to have compassion for people who are going through some shit and not just grift off of them for money. That's my stance on it, and that's what a lot of the time why I hate people like Hasan. You don't give a fuck. You don't care at all about any of these problems. You are a piece of shit who is grifting off of these issues to make money. That's it. And by the way, there is nothing wrong with doing that. If you're just honest about it, right? Like somebody said, what did somebody say in my comments? They were like, "Could somebody tell me?" Because I think they were trying to diss me, right? They were like, "Could somebody tell me how to make a bunch of money doing nothing and sitting at my computer or whatever?" And I responded and I said, "Yeah, just sit on your ass and react to some bullshit like me." Like, let's be honest about what we're doing here, right? We don't need to sit here and cope. We can all be honest and be like, "This is dumb." Me sitting here doing these reactions, this is stupid. But at the same time, we like the drama, right? We enjoy the drama. But don't take it too seriously. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even what I would want. In a perfect world, I'd be making I don't even know what I'd be making. Probably this, actually. I'd take back. Yeah, I'd take back. If I'm in a perfect world, I'd probably be doing the same. In a perfect world, I'd be doing something different. No, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I don't know. I'm cope. See, that was cope, chat. Live TDI, live chill C TDI cope moment. You just saw it right there. It is what it is. All right. I know I just ranted a ton. I'm sorry. I just really needed to get that off it's something I really feel a lot about. And I want to make people feel loved and cared for. You know, who don't feel that way, and like they also make them feel like they have purpose in this life. People like Hasan want to burn that to the ground for their own personal gain. Let's go.
And then they try to rationalize why I'm still doing this. They try to be like, "Oh, it's because like this is how."
I just got crazy deja vu. But to be fair, it's probably because I've said this before.
They try to rationalize why I'm still doing this. They try to be like, "Oh, it's because like this is how he's financially incentivized to continue advocating for this kind of shit." And it's like,
yes, you are.
Dumbass. Maybe it's because I believe it. You know, people think that like I
think that there's a phenomenon with people where you can spew. I think he probably does believe it, but I don't think he did. I think. So in the fitness industry, right, when there was a big thing with like fake naturals, so it was a bigger thing for a while. Now people are a lot more open about things like that. But I think that they literally begin to believe that they are, like in their own mind, because they just lie about it so often that they just become the lie, you know? And I think it's a similar thing with someone like Hasan.
Dumbass. Maybe it's because I believe it, you know? People think that like I just fucking was born this way, you know what I mean? I always was this person. I always had this $3 million home. Like it's just so dumb.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm Hasan Piker and this is Bro Tip. This week's Bro Tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you.
No comedic timing, but bring back bro tips.
Is this real? Wait, what? I thought this was AI.
This is so dumb.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm Hasan Piker and this is Bro Tip. This week's Bro Tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you.
No comedic timing.
If that's real and he's trying to that's insane, bro.
But bring back bro tips.
I thought that was AI.
Hasan Piker.
I always was this person. Aren't your dad a billionaire? No, man. You're a 27 month subscriber? Are you that fucking stupid? No. I am fortunate enough to be able to financially take care of my parents, both of my parents.
Not actually be a billionaire. He was just on the board of a billion.
Right. Yeah, he's not.
Dollar company. You know what I'm saying?
You know how much I sacrificed?
There are people who genuinely believe that, by the way. They literally think like, oh, he comes from a billionaire family. It's like, you're fucking dumb. You're so dumb.
Yeah. They kind of are, though. I'm kind of with them on that. Because people, like, you got to at least do some research, right?
God damn it.
But obviously he's using that point. Oh, they say I come from a billionaire family. Like, well, you come from a rich family, though. Or at least a family that was very comfortable, right?
There are a handful of billionaires in Turkey. He would be on fucking list.
Release the Piker list. Him acting broke is ridiculous because his mom literally manages her own commercial real estate properties.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh, it just gets worse, man.
Hasan gets mad at a Vietnamese refugee and yells at her to go back
This is the clip. I saw the Asbig
to
clip.
where she came from. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's just
Yeah, jump the, yeah, you got it.
bada bing.
Suffering under the communist regime, and we believe that
Okay, you, dude. I mean, seriously, you. With your
Idiot.
stupid flipping gamer headset. Who is
Gamer headset.
flipping you harder? America or flipping Ho Chi Minh? Suck my dick, old lady.
I think gamer headset was a bit uncalled for. Bro Tips here got so pressed. All she said was communism as suffering. Is that even a hot take?
suffering under the communist regime.
He heard communism not in a positive light and got really upset.
Isn't it crazy? The biggest supporters of communism are the people that have never lived under it. The biggest supporters of communism are the biggest beneficiaries of capitalism.
Love or hate Asmongold, he'd be spitting his blood on the
Yep.
wall.
I mean, I've seen both, for the record, because I was dead broke.
This shocks me, and he didn't even need to use a collar this time. I feel like Hasan viewers would still
From the bed to the TV, Kaya will be free.
defend him, saying like he couldn't even afford a car, so he had to ride a horse. It's an inferior mode of transportation.
Oh, what?
Anyway, we had two new influential faces join the Collargate drama. One is the Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, and one is someone actually important and influential, Tyler
Yeah!
He has this command.
I didn't know
place,
Tyler once said anything,
which
but I
is
saw the
basically if I
JD
snap
Vance
my
thing,
finger and point, he will run to that place
Wow.
and lay down.
You don't have
But
to zap him.
No, not
Hasan.
not like Hasan Piker. No,
Someone lied to you.
Wasn't
no,
that disgusting?
no electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting
Oh,
is
it's
that?
very
What does that tell
disgusting.
you about a
Well,
person?
I think it tells you that they're not that they're bad people.
Yes.
If you can actually cause suffering to an innocent animal,
No,
you're
not
probably
again.
the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Bro, civilization is so cooked. We got the Vice President of the United States tapping into Twitch TV
Yeah, that's
drama.
insane.
Even though I'm Canadian, like I wouldn't be shocked if I get invited to the White House as some kind of like drama advisor.
I saw that Hasan
Okay, here we go.
shot the shit out of his dog.
Oh, he started up. Shut
Yo, fuck this refugee, okay?
All right, and but
No, that part was base, Loki. Not the fact that he said, but that's what I'm saying. Just lead it, like quit acting like a bit, bro. If you're gonna be, if you're gonna grift on this, if you're gonna be a weird motherfucker with this shit, just lead into it, bro. So then, it's the people who are snakes in the grass. Like they're trying to act like they're not something that they are. Those are the people who I hate. I don't have really a problem with somebody like Trump or JD Vance as people. I don't give a fuck about politics. But I'm talking about for what they say, because they're just upfront about what they're trying to do. So I know whether or not I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to be weird about it. Right? It's like with the whole ICE shit. Like Trump had said that he was going to do this. When it comes to that, it's like, well, okay, then I can at least have a level of respect for someone like that. Right? I don't agree with the ICE stuff, by the way. We're not going to get into it, but I don't agree. I'm not saying I agree with any of this shit. I'm just saying that he said he was going to do it. So at least the public knows, right? And could trust his word on it. So it's like if Hasan just came out and was like, I hate blank thing. Yeah, pretty much just grifted on the LGBTQ stuff for money. If you just come out and say it, because then we can all be on the same page, you know, because then I can sit here and easily say I don't agree or I agree. You're not trying to like hide it, you know. You're not trying to be weird about it. Trying to, like I said, be a snake in the grass. You're trying to be an elephant in a field. You know, it's like, oh, there you go. That's an elephant. That makes sense. It's like easy to see, you know?
Yo, fuck this refugee, okay?
All right, then bada bing, bada boom. Bro, and again, Reddit is cooking. You mean from
That's what I said. I said rich to rich. This guy is
rich to richer? Hassan, you are not that guy, pal. Why make up this weird story as if you were some like ghetto kid in the Bronx hustling to make his ends meet?
Right.
It's been a tough week. Even the debunker.
No, not the debunker's back, bro. Before you get to the debunker, though, it's literally like he'd be like, yeah. So the next thing he's gonna say in a week from now is, yeah, I sold drugs, you know, to No, I sold drugs to make money so I could buy that horse. That's what. There's no way he'll say that.
Kid in the Bronx hustling to make his ends meet. It's been a tough week. Even the debunker came in and finished on Hassan.
So he knows that it is not an abusive practice.
The debunker XQC arc has been awesome.
Yet he is still leaning in.
Yeah, but I thought he had got stuck though. I'm confused. I thought he was getting a zin so that he could zin up. No, that wasn't. No, that's not what he said. I thought.
Oh no. I thought it was her Dukla.
Guys, which one is it? Guys, I forgot.
Dukla.
Guys, what page are we on? I completely forgot. I forgot. Guys, forgot what page of the book we're in. Because I think last time I checked, there was 19 pages of the what happened in that big book.
Dude, at this rate, Hassan has lied so much, not even he knows what happened. I'll know what the S stands for, and it ain't super. It's shock, because he abuses his dog. People were cracking some good jokes at Hassan's Halloween costume as well, and I'll just read some of out to you. Where is the kryptonite necklace?
Oh my god.
But you can tell if somebody's really mean to animals, you know, it's like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Yeah.
Like every serial killer ever has actually been really bad to animals. That's sort of how they started.
Then again, Hassan would probably support Jeffrey Dahmer because he was with a black guy, so he was pretty inclusive.
Oh, dude. Oh.
This gift genuinely feels that he played a secret chord that pleased the Lord because now all of the heat is off of him for like a day. And honestly, I can't really be asked to stretch this video to Hassan's favorite timestamp, but I digress.
That's crazy. Wow. Stop using these titles, man. I'm finished. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. I kind of popped off a little bit in that. I hope I articulate myself well enough. Actually, no, I don't. I don't give a fuck. You know, it is what it is either way. Post mad, you know what I mean?